is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a new video, guys. So in today's video, we're gonna add a few little mods to the 335. What I have planned for today, I think I'm gonna go ahead and install a charge pipe and blow off valve. I know sometimes blow off valves can get kind of annoying, at least for me personally, if it's too much, but I'm gonna go ahead and install this, see how it sounds. Regardless, it needs a charge pipe. I'm gonna be pushing power, which I plan to be pushing power here really soon. And then we're also gonna mess with the suspension a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take off these spacers on the front wheels. I have 5mm spacers on the front and rear, and it is poking out just a bit in the front. And I'm gonna go ahead and lower it in the front as well, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna have to get an alignment as well at some point, which is not an issue. I work right next to an alignment shop. ProTech Auto, they hook it up for me all the time. Let's go ahead, head over to North Shop real quick, get some work done on the car, and get some video clips for you guys and have just a good time. So let's go ahead, head over there real quick. Alrighty guys, so we just made it over here to North Shop. Went ahead and pulled the 335 into the garage. So now I think we are actually ready to go ahead and install the charge pipe. As you guys can see, I still have the stock plastic charge pipe, the one that is like squishy, that can blow really easily. I still have the stock one in here, but it is time to actually upgrade to the aluminum one. Pretty much, I have the Burger Tuning intakes in here, so all I have to do is take off these intakes, maybe this little duct right here, and then I'm ready to take off the OEM charge pipe. So it really shouldn't be that difficult. I think I'm gonna go ahead, jump right into it, and then once we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead, take off the front wheels, take off these spacers, and then hopefully lower it. Nor actually has a KW toolkit right here. My car, unfortunately, did not come with the kit, but he has this nice little coilover adjustment tool, which is what I really need to actually adjust the height of the coilovers easily, because I don't even have one. And then guys, I also have these M Sport door seal trim that I've been meaning to install for a very long time. I actually got them from Erlon a while ago. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up and then throw these into the car too. This is gonna take like maybe 2-3 minutes, so it should be pretty simple and easy. But we're also gonna install that. Some nice M Sport stuff will be nice. So once we get the blow off valve and charge pipe installed, I'm gonna go ahead, do some more sound clips for you guys. So I should probably do a before and after as well, like I did with the intakes. So I'll go ahead and do a before with the stock charge pipe in just a bit, and then after, once we get it installed, so you guys can hear the difference. Curious to see what the charge pipe is gonna sound like, and just the whole car in general. That should be one of the last mods. We also have an intercooler to install sometime in the near future. Once we get the intercooler installed, we can start tuning this thing, pushing some more power, maybe even upgraded turbos. I'm planning on doing upgraded turbos eventually. I will tell you guys that much. But anyway, let's go ahead and install the charge pipe real quick. Alright guys, so here is the charge pipe that I have. It is a used one. It came on the car originally, but like I said, I had to take them off for smog. But yeah, now I can go ahead and throw them back on. It does have the HKS blow off valve, and it's an unbranded charge pipe, but it shouldn't be any issue. It should still work just fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and install this real quick. Alrighty guys, so we just got the charge pipe on and put everything back together. As you guys can see, we have the blow off valve right here. Honestly, I think I might have had to route the power steering hoses above, not underneath. But for now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. In the future, I might reroute this somewhere, or like put it closer down, take out this bracket and put it closer down so it looks a little bit more out of the way. But for now, everything is put together. Now we're gonna go ahead and start the car, see how it sounds like with this blow off valve. I'll go ahead and put a before video, and then obviously after with the blow off valve. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn on the car real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the car out of the garage and over here and get some revving for you guys. That sounded insane. What the heck? That sounds really good. And it's burbling a lot more too, so I don't know if that just means there's more airflow or I don't even know. It's crazy. What the heck? How did it change so much? All right, I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way and I'm gonna pull the car out here and get some revving clips for you. No, bro. You didn't hear the You didn't hear that?
I heard the charge pipes, the blow up valve sound, yeah, but I'm asking about the pops.
I don't know. It sounds really
Don't get in any trouble, bro.
Alrighty guys, it sounds really crazy. I don't even know what to say. That's just insane. I think for now though, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, pull the car back into the garage and lower the front suspension just a tiny bit, take off those 5mm spacers just to see what it looks like, and then go ahead and install those M Sport door seals as well. So let me go ahead and pull in the car real quick. Man, that actually sounds crazy. Like the blow-off valve sound is insane. So we'll see how I like it. Maybe I'll switch it up with a different blow-off valve if I want a different sound, but for now it sounds pretty good. I'll rock it and see how it goes. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull in the car real quick. Alright guys, so I think I'm actually going to install the door seals first. As you guys can see, I'll show you. I actually have just the stock BMW ones. So the M Sport ones will do a big difference in changing the look of the interior at least. Pretty simple to take out. I'm just going to go ahead and pop it out real quick. I just don't want to break the tabs, ideally. And pretty much it just comes right out. So I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod real quick and then take this thing out. Alright guys, check this out. We got the M Sport door seals on now. That actually adds so much. Like surprisingly, this small little mod honestly kind of transforms it when you walk into the car or get into the car compared to the normal BMW one. The M Sport one really does stand out. These are really nice. I'm really liking how that's looking. Let's go ahead and do the other side real quick and then we'll mess with the wheels. Alrighty guys, I got this other side on now. It has a little bit of a scuff right here, but other than that, it's pretty mint and it's looking way better than the stock one. Very happy with this simple mod. Honestly, it's super simple and easy to install even, but it transforms the interior a lot. Now that we got that done, I think we're gonna go ahead, take off the front wheels, take off the spacers, drop the suspension just a little bit. It's riding a little bit higher compared to the rear end. As you guys can see here, it looks like it's tucking a little bit more underneath the quarter panel. It's fitting a little bit better in my personal opinion. I like it a little bit lower. I like it sitting just like this. It's not super slammed, but it's also pretty low, and I like my cars lower for some reason. All BMWs come like monster truck ride height, and I just can't stand it. So I like to essentially slam it, but not slam it, if that makes sense, and just make it a lot lower. So yeah, this is a little bit too high for me. This side is even higher than the other side, and I'm gonna have to get an alignment eventually, but yeah, there's a lot more gap on this side. So for sure, I'm gonna lower this side and then take off these spacers as well. So let me do that real quick. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead, took off the spacer and lowered it just a little bit on this side. The other side is sitting pretty nicely now as well. As you guys can see right over here, it looks a lot more even. The car is sitting better and sounding better. So I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and take it for a quick little rip. Hopefully the charge pipe doesn't pop off and we installed it right. So yeah, let's go ahead and try that real quick. I'm gonna have Nor over here help me. You already know. And yeah, let's go ahead and give this thing a nice little rip.
kind of curious whether your charge pipe's gonna blow off or not.
I'm not gonna talk about what happened earlier.
Did you get that on video?
No.
Oh man. He came back to the shop, he's like, I blew off my charge pipe.
All right, car's warmed up. Ready for some, you can actually hear it now.
That was pretty good.
Dang, now you can really hear it, dude.
That does sound good, I ain't gonna lie. Woo!
It sounds so silly, bro.
It is addicting, bro.
Oh my god. Turbo noises, bro. Phew. All right, I'm gonna do a little pull. Hopefully it doesn't pop off the charge pipe.
Or lose an axle.
I don't think they're gonna lose an axle.
Go for it, go for it. We got a couple spare ones at the shop.
Oof. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty quick too. Not too shabby.
Alrighty guys, so this is the end of the video. I forgot to record an outro earlier. Anyway, we ended up installing the charge pipe and lowering the front end just a little bit, as well as taking off those spacers. The blow-off valve sound actually sounds pretty good. Sometimes it can be a lot, but for the most part, I do like how it sounds. And now also we are ready to start pushing some more power. We just gotta install a bigger intercooler and then actually just throw on a tune, and we should be able to push some more power. And then way down the road, I would like to actually do some upgraded turbos, some upgraded twins, maybe some 17Ts for a budget, or maybe I'll actually spend a little bit more money and get some nicer turbos. But for now, very happy with how the blow-off valve sounds, and I also like how the wheels are sitting more in the front. I like that look a little bit better, how it's a little bit lower, and it's not poking out anymore, so that's good. Make sure to subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. Make sure to check me out on Instagram. With all that being said though, guys, remember, stay safe, stay happy, and stay in that project car. I will catch you guys later.